name is Kim Chan and I work for the Fort Worth Public Library. Just earlier, I made some homemade alternative gluten-free flours. So what I have here is some rice flour. I also have some cornmeal, and those were both ground up from dried rice and dried corn. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these other ingredients and tools to make some fun roti. Now roti is an Indian flatbread, but it's not limited to just Indian food. You can use it as everyday eats and it's really yummy. So what you'll need today are some kitchen tools. What I have is a pot right here. I have a pan. That skillet is what I'm going to cook my flatbread on. And I also have some water. It's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 cup flour, 1 cup water, rolling pin, and some parchment paper. That's gonna help me roll it and help me peel it off the paper so that it's not sticking and separating. Now I'm following some ingredients, and I can also share with you the resources that I found using the Fort Worth Public Library Overdrive app. They have plenty of really fun recipes that are gluten-free and healthy for your family. Okay, now that we have a roiling boil going on, what we're going to do is add our flour. I'm going to first start with this is our rice flour. I'm going to just pour it in. Okay, I'm going to slowly mix it in. I can turn down the heat. Yeah, it's definitely absorbing all that water, and it's getting cooked. We're gonna have some wonderful roti. Well, I should have added this earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and add some flour. We're going to do some kneading with it. Turn off the heat all the way. I'm just going to go ahead and add some salt to my roti dough. Mix it up. Now I'm going to let this cool for a little bit, and then we're going to knead the dough until all of the cracks in the dough are gone. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a clean surface and I'm going to take some flour and spread it around so that's not going to stick. Now the dough that I just cooked is going to still be pretty hot, and what we're going to do is we're going to knead it on the surface until there are no cracks. So here is my hot dough. I strongly advise for you to go ahead and let it cool. And that's what we're kind of going to do. Okay. Here it is. Here's that dough. We can kind of go ahead. Yeah, it's cooled down a little bit. This part, I would not let kids help out until it's fully cooled. I have a tool here. I'm going to fold it. Now if you're a parent at home and short of flour, this is a good alternative. Kids can, once it's cool, play with this just like Play-Doh. Alright, so now that we've kneaded our dough, what we're going to do is we're going to take some parchment paper. We're going to place it down on the table. I have a small piece of dough. Let's make it a little smaller. We have our dough. I'm going to set it down, and the parchment paper is going to help us as we roll it out. So let's go ahead and fold it over. We're going to roll it with our pin. What fillings would you like to put in your roti bread? You can think of some flavorful food, maybe some good wraps. That would be really yummy. Okay, and what I like about this is that you can just kind of peel off the paper on your hand. There we go. That's a good little piece. So we're gonna go ahead and come over and try and cook it. There you have it. That's my first roti. I'm going to make a whole batch of them, but let's go ahead and do the taste test with them, with you. So, it's nice and pliable. Ooh, definitely soft. You can use it to wrap something up with. Let's take a bite. It's chewy. There's some crunch in it. I really think it's yummy. All it needs is some delicious curry to go with.
Thank you so much for joining me on my food adventure. If you're still curious about roti and the Indian culture, all you need to do is log on to your Fort Worth Public Library Overdrive website. So we're going to type in Fort Worth Public Library Overdrive right here. We're going to search roti. And right here, I'm going to go ahead and borrow this book. And just like that, I have it. I'm going to open my bookcase. And there it is. It's mine to check out for 14 days. I hope you had a wonderful time, and please share in the comments below your favorite food. Bye!